What? What's up, YouTube? Ian here, and you're watching Atkins Nature Aquariums. We're live, and I'm late. Sorry. Was waiting for Big Take Hank to finish, and then something had some other plans, and I was late. So I'm here now. But I hope everyone had a great night, day, morning, whatever time of day it is for you. And while people are rolling in here, let's see who popped up in the chat. Hillbilly Aquatic, Pride More, Fishing More, Weldon Tanks, Trent, gonna be lurking. Vibes Aquatics, hey Vibes, how's it going? Levi, can see people rolling up in here. Not really a whole lot going on, just kind of relaxing, chilling. People stomping upstairs. It is what it is, though. Yeah, smash that like button. Smash it. Oh, we got DLC popping up in here. All the cool people are in here. Ooh, trying to think. Trying to think. Streaming. Oh, this happens to me every time I stream. I don't know what to say. Because I'm terrible at being on camera. Why am I a YouTuber? Why? I don't know. I'm just here for the fun. Oh, some of the lights are turned off. I better turn some of those back on. Oh. All right. Yeah, we got a few things going on. Got the local club meeting this weekend. It's for the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. Excited about that. First one for 2022. Woo! Gonna bring some fish and might try to bring some plants. I don't know. Not really looking for anything, but excited to do the topic they're gonna have this month. Probably not gonna have any guest speakers, but still, you know, always good to go to the club meetings. My wife wants to know where the madness is. Well, sometimes it's madness because I'm just crazy and don't know what I'm talking about sometimes. Sometimes well, last week my girlfriend was here. I mean, she's in the garage chilling, and she's crazy. Madness. Madness. Check out last week's stream. That was a good one. Let me know if you guys want me to bring her back on here. I definitely can. What kind of angels? Ah, so you're probably asking about these guys. These are not actually angelfish. Those are festivums, flag cichlid. For their common names, their scientific names are Mesonuta aquara. They come out of the Rio Zingu River out of South America. The ones I have are first generation from wild caught, growing them out. They look pretty. They bridge the gap between like a normal cichlid and an angelfish. They're pretty cool. sitting here waiting on angels to lay eggs already. Oh, he was probably talking about that. See, I'm slow. We got Ryan, Kian Aqua, Kian W Aqua, Pacific Northwest. What up, Ryan? Hope you're doing well. Hope to see you on Sunday. Yeah, a whole lot of stuff going on. I had a job fair today. Still looking for a job searching stuff. Hopefully that goes well and I hear back from them. For granola bar company. Pretty cool factory kind of setting. It smelled like Christmas in there. Zebra and black veil. Black veils. I'm not a huge fan of the like super veils, but like the normal veils are alright. Or they don't really have like really shoot up bits at the end. I'm not a big fan of that. Brian says he'll be there. For sure, man. Yeah, I still don't have too many entries in for the photo contest thing. There's no prize, you know. If you win, you get clout for my channel that you won. But I'll pull it up here. You can email me a couple pictures, picture of your tank and a picture of your fish. Try to do the best you can with it. Tell me a little bit about it. And if I get enough entries, I'll do a video on it. And I'll go through them and pick my favorite ones. And it's going to be like at least biased as I can, you know. But yeah, email me there if you want to. AtkinsNatureAquariums at gmail.com, all lowercase, all that. A long email. Leading the way. Oh, we've still only got a couple in right now, so you're doing good, Ryan. I would like to see some more people participate, but if you don't want to, it's not really me. Pretty much, I am gonna try to. I'm taking the Julita Chromis to the Dane Club meeting. I only got one, and that tank is going to be set up for angelfish, which is going to be a task because that tank's sitting at a pretty high pH, high TDS. And right now, that angel's sitting in a pretty low TDS tank, low pH. So I'm going to take my time with moving the angel. I think I'm going to do some water changes on that tank and get the pH back to normal. So I was using cichlid salts to get the pH up, so do some clean water changes with my nice, fresh, soft tap water. It'll be good. Don't do too many. You gotta be more stern and not so passive. Yeah, that's a big thing. Show me your damn photos. I want to see your fish, damn it. 2 pictures. 1 picture of your tank, 1 picture of your fish. Tell me a little bit about it. Maybe I'll make a video. If you win, you get shit. Okay? Nothing. Thumbs up. Nathan, good to see you. Bye, Zine. Or in the chat. Oh. Zine said, "Hey, Atkins, first one of your streams, I've made it to." Well, thank you, Visine. Tom, Monster Fish Gal. Sorry, I missed the chat. Got a little Hellion upstairs, my roommate's daughter. She's 2. Oh, we got JJ. JJ's Aquariums. He's a cool dude. He's got some really nice tanks. High-tech stuff, too. Like all the 88 Planet tanks and super jet filters, solar RGBs. I mean, it's all pimped out shit. It's nice. Clout and prestigious title of Grand Champion of the Atkins Nature Aquariums Photo Contest. Yeah, that's it. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll make like a little plaque or something. I don't know. If it becomes repetitive enough, maybe not. How are you and Kat doing? We are doing great, Nathan. Thanks for asking. How you doing, Nathan? Hope summer is treating you well over in Australia. I'm missing my summer. The shell dwellers are all doing good. A lot of the fry are getting bigger now. They're like still pretty small. They're actually starting to look like little cichlids. They're cute. And they kind of like don't hide as much when I get real close to look at them. I mean, they just stop moving. They just freeze. Ooh, heard it may not rain this week. That would be a change. Yeah, it's been raining a lot here. Hasn't been much of a summer yet. Been a lot of mixed weather here. Never knew I'd be wearing winter clothes through summer. Wow. And I think GRB, I mean, he's in Australia too, but he's dealing with a big old heat wave right now. But he's on the other side. Australia is I would think of it, but it's a pretty big country. You look at them, when you look at these countries on maps, they're pretty big. They look very big. Ooh. Zebra Acara, they're growing like weeds, man. They're getting big. Doing lots of water change on them, feeding them, trying to power feeding them. I think I got like 3 or 4 females, which is good. I'm hoping I got more females to males because the males of the Zebra Acara are very aggressive. And then the Enigma Dichromis, Lucanusi cichlids, those guys, I'm probably going to move out of the 20-gallon high and try to move to the 20-gallon long, so they had more of a footprint. Because last time when I kept them in the 20-gallon long, when I kept them before, granted, when I put them in the 20 long, like 3 or 4 weeks later, they died from fungus. I don't know. But when they were in there, they were like two peas in a pod. They were awesome. And before that, they were in, when I kept them before I put them in this 20-gallon that killed them, they were in a 29, and they were doing great in there. So I think the issue is it's just too small of a tank. I mean, it's 20 gallons, so they're just a little 2-inch cichlid. You wouldn't think about it, but um, yeah, I made a comment on the Low Waters channel, and Oliver Lucanus, he said that maybe try putting them in a bigger tank because they get pretty aggressive. They're cool fish. Those Enigma Tacrovis, man, I want to breed them. They're a cool little cichlid. Australia is the sixth largest country in the world. Yeah, over twice the size of India. Wow. Just wish it would rain. Looking at moving to Barramundi. Yeah, Barramundi's getting big, man. I don't know where you're gonna move them. Wow. 20 to 27,000 people. That's not a lot of people want to live in Australia. Yeah, Australia wouldn't be cool. Go to like, they want to go to Queensland, somewhere up north for the rainbow fish are. That's where I want to go. So, has anyone else got any other plans coming up for the fish room for the new year? I don't know. Make weird faces sometimes. Recently, 4-foot jewel. Nice. Need a light for it. It's gonna cost you $450. Goddamn. Yeah, 4-foot tanks aren't easy to light. You're trying to light them and plant them. Nice. This 4-foot tank, I paid $16 for this shop light. 600, no, 6,500 Kelvin LED works. I'm not really growing plants in it though. I've got some water lettuce, and I stuck some val in there again just to see what would happen. I don't know, but thank you. I got a video out of the reef tank. Fuck, can't find my words. All over it. Two videos on the reef tank and a video on the CO2 planet tank. Yeah, move the cherry barbs. Cool. That'd be sweet. That tank full of moss. I think that'd be a good. Probably got a bunch of eggs in there. They're just all getting eaten up. Process of setting up head tank, crack, fry, fish. Cool. I've never actually kept peacock half cichlids. Most of them get pretty big, and they're just like on the completely other end of water parameters. I mean, I'm just getting into Lake Tanganyika fish, but Malawi cichlids are something I want to dive into one day. Most expensive light cost me 650 from Dimex. Also marine light, tropical plant growth. Oh, that's cool. Gotta be able to change the spectrum. Wow. Yeah, recently tank sucks. It does. It really sucks. I did it on this tank. I did it on this tank. Done it on a couple 29s. Left 20 gallon. Done a few 10 gallons. Moved the baby plecos into the 5 gallon. They're in just because it's a tank full of algae. But I also got my baby fry of the hybrid cichlids. So I'm hoping they do well. But I'm excited to have pleco fry again. And I'm only growing them out in 5 gallons for, I mean, probably a couple months at least, just until they're big enough to put them back into a bigger tank, throw them out. So not as many as albinos as thought there was going to be. There's more common brown ones than there's albinos. We got Skippy, Skipper's Aquariums coming in here. What's up, Skipper? Clean it up and set it back all up. Yeah. Oh, food is being called for done. But I'll just be late for dinner. I'm still streaming. Uh, yeah, I kind of have to reset one tank. I'm not really going to reset, um, but I'm not going to keep it as hard for the Lake. No, Lake Tanganyika. Julie the Chromaset's in there. Gotta get him out, move him out, find him a new home, and then gonna move some things around, some other plants in there, move some fish around, get them in the 29. Ooh, ooh, Skipper had a disease that completely. Yeah, no, this is just me. Now, even if I've had a whole tank die from a disease, I'll take it apart, tear it down, I'll keep it going, keep it fishless for 3 months. But I've also never really had something that bad yet. Anything can happen, you know. Especially since I don't do a proper quarantine, anything can happen. But I don't think I've ever had to like reset the tank. I've rescaped, but I've never really let it go more than like a day of not having water in it. It's not like sterilized or anything. I don't know. I'm not afraid of no diseases. They were well established tanks, so you're starting over. Yeah, I get that. I mean, to me, if I thought of it as a well-established tank, I would kind of wouldn't want to start it over because a well-seasoned, established tank takes a while to stabilize to get it that way. And when you go sanitizing everything and starting over, you kind of have to start that process all over again, which some people like doing, but I don't know. I've had like this tank's been running almost 3 years, and I haven't been doing this very long, but yeah, I am afraid of diseases or parasites. Big Tank Hank, what's going on? Great stream tonight, man. Tried waiting till you were done. They are a bunch of apples. I don't know. You lost all your Corridoras and Plecos both, and the Platy in one, Red and Rainbow in the other. It's still living. So did this happen to like multiple tanks, or is this just one or two tanks? I know mystery diseases are tough, but usually most diseases will go if you just keep it running, no fish in it, because most diseases and parasites need a host to thrive and live and continue their cycle. And without a host, they don't aren't able to continue their cycle. Two tanks, but it looked the same. Okay. I'm not a vet, so I'm not gonna try to diagnose it. But yeah, that sucks. Diseases suck. They do. I still got that damn email up here. Get that now. Oh, yeah, for this tank, it's going good. The Cadbury Tetra is still kind of a a little jerk, but he's cool. I like him. This big ass tetra right here. Send in your goddamn fish pictures. Send them in. Looked like ick, but ickx didn't work, so you are resetting. Ah. And it's very hard to tell if you actually do have ick without a microscope. I remember um, Chris Biggs. He did a lecture on his channel with an ichthyologist, veterinarian, on freshwater ick specifically. And through a microscope, you can see the ick parasite when it's in the cyst mode on the fish. It usually has a little U on it, and that's like the only significant way you can tell. And there's some other parasites that I believe are similar to ick, but they're not ick. I think it's called like Epistylus or something. And it's treated completely differently. I have no clue how to treat it, but that might just be something you might want to look into. If you heard me, I had my hand covering my mouth like this, so I don't know if any of you can fucking hear me. Ooh. Yeah, ick. I mean, standard ick. To tell you how I've treated it successfully, and that's getting the temp up to like 84, 86, 90 if the fish will let you, and then only if you have specific fish that can take those high temperatures. Not all fish can take those high temperatures, and you got to make sure you're running ample aeration because with those high temperatures, oxygen is going to be depleted a lot faster. So you want to have lots of aeration, big air stones, or a big pump pumping in from a hang on back, and ICX. ICX has worked for me, and salt. Either just pure marine salt or aquarium salt. But ICX usually knocks it out, and continue treating it for like 2, 3 weeks. That's what I do. But not all fish, or if you've got mystery snails won't take 86, 90 degrees for very long. Maybe for a couple hours a day, but mystery snails like it cold. I mean, if you've got like angelfish, grams, discus, other South American cichlids, South American pufferfish, Probensis, Corydoras, Plecos, most of those fish can take 86 to 90 if you have a good amount of aeration. Yeah, Skipper. I don't know if you heard me when I said it earlier. I had my hand covering my mouth like a dumbass. But Epistylus I think is what it's similar, looks like ick, but it's not ick. It's not treated like ick. But yeah. Also, you could try UV sterilizer. You want to make sure it's either powerful enough for your tank or more powerful for your tank because sometimes UV isn't strong enough for the uses that we're using it for and that we want to use it for. It's not as efficient. so you really want to try to kind of upsize it a little bit. Run, it's Ian! Oh no, it's Griffin! Griffin! Yeah. I've heard it pronounced two ways, Epistylus or Epistolus. I don't know what sounds right. They both kind of sound right, but you can't spell it. That's for sure. Oh, the piece of you. Oh, you would. 10-minute drive took you 30 minutes. Dang, Griff. Traffic must be dang terrible out there in Kentucky. Big Easy, what's going on, Mark? It ain't easy being Big Easy. Ian in here talking all smart. Sounds more dangerous. Epistylus. Epistolus. I can sound smart all I want all day long, but god damn it, I ain't that smart. Hey, Derek, what's going on? 44 mad guy. Oh, oh, and have I told you guys that I switched over to the Aquarium Co-op Easy Green? I did that like a month or two ago, and seen a big difference in my plant growth and like my 20 gallon. There's a lot more plant growth, and there's not as much algae. I appreciate that. I mean, all the other plants are doing well, so it's. I like the Aquarium Co-op Easy Green. Sold, sold on it. You got me with that, Corey. You know root tabs. Root tabs are good too. Been waiting for that 60 pack. Got the 60 pack. That 60 pack's gonna last me a while. I know some people just kind of pop them all in at once, but not me. I save them, hoard them, pop them in, a couple in each tank. You know, I deliver them under all my crypts and like Onagitans, valves, stuff like that. Bazine sent an email. Well, thank you, Bazine. I'll make sure to check it out after tonight's stream. Geek boy, what up, man? What up? What up? Do I got any flake here? I could feed the shell dwellers. You ready to some food? Yeah, they want some food. They always want food. This is the flake food I feed. Cool color. Aquanix. There's like some big flakes in here. See if I can find one of the larger ones. Big flakes. I'm gonna crush it all small for You guys see all the little babies in there? I don't know if it's coming out. But there's a bunch of fry up in the foreground shells. Pain is unreal tonight. I'm sorry, Tom. I hope it gets better, man. Oop, it's hard just to choose two picks. I know, right? What time is it here? Here it is 10:37. Wow, there's a bunch of the fry coming out. Look at them all. You guys see them? There's a ton of them. Where's the better half? She's outside, or she's probably eating dinner. Xanadu Doo just jumping in. What are those? Shellys? Where is Sean OTD? I don't know where he is, but yeah, these are the Shellys. I'm just showing off a bunch of the fry that I got in the parents. Ah, where am I? I'm in the Great Pacific Northwest of Portland, Oregon. I spooked them all with my phone. But yeah, I'm just excited to see all these fry. And there's like bigger ones in the back. I don't know if you can see them, but they're bigger than the ones that are up front. So there's like different stages of fry in here. Like, oop, there goes one. I don't know if you can see them. They're so tiny. Snoochie Boochie, what's up? You changed your name. I felt like that used to be Snoochie Booch. Griffin wants some. Yeah? Well, I'm thinking in like at this rate, in 6 or 9 months, I'm gonna have to thin out a colony because there's a ton of fry in here. I mean, this isn't even all of it. There's another little clutch of eggs back here, and there's even more fry. Not eggs, but shells. I don't know if you can see the fry back there, but they're moving around. So there's like a little group of them back here. There's another group on this side of the sponge filter back here, and there's another group back here, along with the group up front. Scotty, on the other side of the state. Oh, well, at least you're in the state. Hopefully, you're able to come up here for Fishtoberfest in October. That is going to be the one event I'm able to go to as of right now, is Fishtoberfest. Because it's local. It's in Portland. It's right by the airport too, which is cool. But yeah, they got some pothos and hornwort an Anubius, jungle val, and a couple fake plants. It's a cool tank though. I like it. You do plan to be going to Fishtober. Cool. Throw up the email. Alright, hold on. Right there. There's the email. Atkins Nature Aquariums at gmail.com. Looking into Keystone Clash again this year. Ooh, that'd be fun, Tom. You live in Texas now. Did you get your Hex tank? Did you bring that with you? I hope you did. That was a cool tank. That coffin tank. The Hex tank, whatever it was, that was a cool tank. Better know sold it. And I don't know if this is normal, but the Shelleys are letting the snails get a little too close. I was thinking of adding some dang Malaysian trumpet snails. No, it's still in Mississippi. Oh, well, at least it's in Mississippi and you didn't sell it. Think you might be a fish cartel? Oop, yeah, fish cartel. Hold on just a second, guys. Oh, there. Ooh. I really want to go to the Triple Crown. But with me not working right now, that doesn't really look like a possibility at the moment. Tiger barbs are such shits. Yeah, they can be. Mine are pretty chill. I got mine from Dan's Fish, except for that one. I got from the local club for $1. But I keep them with semi-aggressive South American, Central American cichlids, and they seem to hold their own against them. Definitely want to go get some more. I was thinking albino tiger barbs. Look at this dude. Thick. Damn boy, you're thick. Yeah. The green tiger barbs won't go with these guys. The green tiger barbs are in another tank. Those are my girlfriend's barbs. And she wouldn't mix them. She's like, no, I don't want to mix my tiger barbs with your tiger barbs. I'm like, okay. But yeah, the green tiger barbs are more docile. I'm able to keep them with cherry barbs, checkerboard barbs, epistogrammas. Nice Fisher. Thanks. That's fettuccine. And this tetra, pseudo Celsius Kyberzi, polar parrots, hybrid Central American cichlid. Oh, you guys got a rare glimpse of my Pleco. He doesn't come out much. That's my L089 Pleco. He's I believe a type of ancestress species close to honeycomb. They're like the false honeycomb. Oh, and then you are also gonna get a cameo, maybe a cameo of the spotted Raphael. He's swimming about out there. I saw him in the reflection. But yeah, that's my L089. He's a big boy. He's like, ooh, there's my hand. Huge Pleco. And there he is. He's back on the wall. It's my Starlight Pleco. No, Sapphire Pleco. That's what it's called. Sapphire Pleco. Ooh, I like my Plecos, man. Pandas. Gotta feed these guys. And man, it's almost 11 o'clock. I'm gonna have to get out of here soon. Go to bed. Get up early. These are tequila goodies. Greg Sage line. I got these from a local breeder. These are a pretty rare Mexican live bear. I think they're extinct in the wild where they come from. Oh, but y'all gotta keep a lookout for my boy Aqua Garden Zen. Now it's not official, but he might do a pop-up stream tonight. I don't know. He said he might. So make sure y'all got Aqua Garden Zen if you want a late night stream. And the tequila idiots are just in here with some mystery snails. And these guys mostly get the same brand, but this is Cool Green by Aquanix, and it's more of like a spirulina kelp based flake. So it's a little bit more green. And I know from what I read about these goodieds is that they like to munch on algae and stuff in the wild. So I figured this would be a good staple flake for them. And it's a good staple flake food for all the fish. I mean, I mix it up, the cool green and the cool color. And the cool color is like, it's got the kelp and the spirulina, but it's also got like krill and brine shrimp and artemia, stuff like that. It's a good flake. I'll see you later, Derek. Have a great night. Oh, and I figured out the Amazon puffer's favorite food. They attack this freeze dried krill more than frozen bloodworms or the dang frozen shrimp. They just don't. I don't do it. There's a saddled bisher back in there. Sean, you missed it. I will go back over to the Shelleys just for you because the babies are growing great. Oh wow, the Plecos have almost cleaned this tank entirely in just a few hours. I moved them in here a few hours ago, and this tank was like fully coated in algae. I didn't clean the front or anything. You see all the little baby Plecos? Baby Plecos! And there's also little baby blood parrot cichlids in here. Not blood parrots, polar parrots. The polar blue parrot hybrids. Yeah. Triple Crown Airbnb? I don't know, man. That'd sound like a good idea to me. I was going. Look at this dude. Straight fire. Oh, I love this fish. Stephen Pete, the madness. Oh, look at that dude. Look how he flares his fins. Aggressive little guy. And then the Pleco comes in from out of nowhere. And then the Super Red comes in from behind. I don't know. Snoochie threw me an email. Thank you. I will definitely be checking out all the emails later. See, now I want to see what happens if I cross a Super Red with an albino. That's my next plan. I crossed an albino with a brown, and I got some browns and some albinos. So my running theory is if I cross a Super Red with an albino, I'll get some Super Reds and albinos. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not smart. I don't know how to use a Punnett square. That was in high school when I was a freshman, and yeah, I skipped that class. You being a little jerk, aren't you? Little jerky pants. Little 2-inch devil. Like, legit. He's small. They're small. Little cichlid. And they get like 4 inches, so they're cool. You're in this nice, easy planted tank, waiting for the pogo stemmen to grow in thicker, and the rotala. I'm probably gonna trim it soon and replant it. All right, Tom. You have a good night, sir. Oh, I smell the dinner. It's good. It's a roast. A roasty roast. Okay, let's show Sean, the Shelly man, my little baby Shellys, if they'll come out. They were coming out when I put the food out, but I think they ate it all. Oh no, they're still coming out munching. I don't like how this camera focuses in and out. Just keep a damn focus. And I don't know if you can see that one in the back. Fry. There's like a fry in the back. Right here in this area. And he's bigger than all the rest. They're like everywhere the more I look. It's crazy. Never had a colony breeding fish before. And these guys, they got a little group of fry still. I really like this one. It's like darker. There's like so much variety in them. Like some are dark. Maybe it's because they live in the dark corners, and this one lives underneath the dark ledge, so it stays darker. And then these ones that are more out in the light, they stay lighter to blend in. Like that's super cool. And Mr. Bozeman is doing good. His other eye is almost fully healed. So yep, he's doing great. He had a little bit of cloudy eye, but I moved him from the big tank, put him in here, giving him lots of good water changes and a little bit of salt. Noodle. Where'd my Goby go? Oh, there he is. So the one thing I found out this week was this Goby right here, the Cichopterus genus, if I said that correctly. Um, Cicho, uh, hold on. Okay. Let me do something. This fish. That's this dude right here. He's part of that genus. I'm not sure of the species name. They didn't have a species name at the store. They just told me the genus and snakeskin goby. So that's fun. But these guys actually occur in the same habitat as Melanitania rainbow fish, which is really fucking cool. I didn't know that. And they're in the same tank. Adele, good to see you. Nola, Nola Jane, I think. The darker slash lighter can be changed, but my guess would be the genetics for the darker one is from the and Vita collection point for multi. They tend to be darker. Okay, that's cool. And these are algae eating goby. So they're kind of like a Stiphodon where they like algae and biofilms. And that's why I kind of put like the rock. I should have more rocks in here for algae. But this also grows some nice algae and biofilms on it. And there's two big pieces of wood in there. And of course the glass. But I should get some more smooth rocks in there for them. Jess at Maine's Tail, Spur, and Fins, how's it going? My Madagascar lace plant is slowly coming back. Slowly. Been waiting patiently for like 6 months for this thing to come back. And like its former glory. Back when it used to be in this tank, it used to have leaves that went up, stretched, went down, and then they came back this way. They were easily like 24 inches. And then I had them in a 29 gallon. I moved it from this tank to the 29, and I think that's what killed it. And the leaves stretched all the way up to the top and some. So yeah, it's a big plant. Yes, those puppies are adorable. So feed these guys. Feed them. Oh, and look who else has come out to play. Look who's coming out to play. Mr. Butterfly. You want some frozen krill, don't you? Well, not frozen, freeze-dried krill. Yeah. Whoop, let me get the plate. More than that in there. far these freaking rainbows are spitting water out my tank. It's so funny. I mean, they splash water like all the way out towards here. Fish Kid 61, how's it going? All right. And there's the butterfly. He's like, you were too slow with my krill. Hey, I ate it though. Ah, oh, you want another one? Right here. Right here. Look, look. Oh, over here. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you miss it? No, it's right there. It's right here. Right there. He's like, where'd it go? Over here. Mr. Butterfly, it's over here. Smells it. There he goes. What a beast. So the miniature dragon living in my tank. Oh, you missed it. It's behind you. It's behind you. Are you gonna get it? Oh, right there. Oh, you got it. He doesn't like to eat in front of the camera. But I believe that's going to be it for my stream tonight, guys. I know I started pretty late, but it's 11:16 here. Dinner is ready. It's a little late for me for dinner, but I'm hungry. And yeah, thank you for everyone that was coming in, chatting, hanging out, lurking. Replay crew, all good to see you in here, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.